Can I now go back to our political panelists, and maybe we've all taken a deep breath and we've come back. But Shama, Shama, I'm going to time you both, right? Closing comments. Shama, please go ahead.
Yeah, first and foremost, the unemployment rate is 10%. He keeps saying everything is all right. And nobody has lifted anybody out of poverty. 23 crore people have gone into poverty. Mandrega is not being paid to many states. So there are huge issues out here, which he doesn't speak about. And he says, now, General Narwane has himself said that the Agni Path scheme was not even discussed with them. It was a bolt out of the blue. This is not what I'm saying. This is what the former army chief is saying. Whatever is happening is whatever he's saying is not the right thing. And also, Manipur is a huge issue which has not been dealt in the right way. There has been murders, there's been killings, there's been displacement, and the Prime Minister of India is least bothered about it. And also, last time, let's understand that we won these states: Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh. But we lost in 2019. So what is this thing about they win these states and they're going to win that? It's not a guarantee that they talk about. That is the thing which I'm seeing right now is the India alliance is not together. The India alliance, we have no issues. See, always remember, when huge number of parties come together to fight against this sort of hatred and fight against what is happening, you have to understand today. They have put Priyanka Gandhi's name today. Why? Because she went to visit the wrestlers. Let's understand that. The wrestlers issue is a huge issue. He says M for Mahila. If the Mahila if our medalists cannot get justice, let me ask you, a girl in Bulandshahr, for example, or a girl in Bihar, how can she get justice? Because the rapists are looking out.
You'll get the equal time, Shehzad. Time it. Okay, you're done, ma'am.
That is what is happening.
Ma'am,
so
last 10 seconds.
Is all wrong. Sorry?
Last 10 seconds, ma'am, please close.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to tell you is that we have no leadership issues. We are going to go very strong for this election. We are going to see to it that this ideology of divide and rule hatred, and also let's understand, election commission is going to be selected by them.
Okay, so ma'am, done. Shehzad Poonawalla, closing comments, sir. Please go ahead.
They want to select the election commission.
Ma'am, please now allow. You've spoken for 2 minutes, 13 seconds uninterrupted. Go ahead, sir.
I hope I'll get half the time without her interrupting, but I don't put my money on that. First of all, she spoke about unemployment. The unemployment is at its lowest rate today in 6 years at 3.2%. And the entire elections in the last state assembly elections were fought on the issue of unemployment. Madhya Pradesh had 2% unemployment rate. Rajasthan had it over 20% for the last 1 year. And therefore, you were kicked out of power. But you still have the gall to bring this up. Let's have an election on unemployment. Then I can tell you that how we have created over 5 crore new jobs in the EPFO data suggests that we are building double the number of highways, double the number of airports. Who are they employing? Not Italians. They're employing Indians. Anyways, that's not the real issue. The issue is then coming on to hatred. Hatred. So what about the statements of Udaynidhi Stalin, Priyank Khadge, the statements of Swami Prasad Maurya, the statements of Maran, Ellen Govan, Bharti, Nehru, DMK leaders? What about those statements? No word about that. Women. You are talking about women. What action or statement did Priyanka Vadra make on Nitish Kumar's objectionable and abominable statement in Vidhan Sabha? What action or statement was made on Belgavi issue where the High Court had to intervene and say that this is worse than Draupadi's Chirharan? And you lost the election in Rajasthan because you made Rajasthan #1 in women atrocities and you gave a ticket to a guy who said कि rape होते रहेंगे क्योंकि मर्दों का प्रदेश है शांति धारीवाल. You are talking about Mahilas. Mahila is those for whom from cradle to right up to parliamentarian, Prime Minister Modi's every scheme is centered at Mahila. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is only this, Preeti, that all of them have come together, but they don't have a logo. They don't have logo ke liye kya karna hai. They don't have niti, they don't have niyat, and they don't have netritva. And therefore, these relaunch missions, while they might work for Rahul Gandhi and his Lutyens ecosystem for a bit, ultimately people are not convinced. So Janta tayyar nahi hai, allies bhi tayyar nahi hai, aap tayyar hai.
All right. Okay. With that, I'm going to wrap up this debate. But 2 quick points. Because we want to just put up the facts. The statement of Mr. Dayanidhi Maran was made in 2019. And when it comes down to sexual harassment, Shehzad, it cuts both ways. You are right, what the statement that Mr. Shanti Dhariwal had made where Rajasthan is concerned. But at the same time, you have a Brij Bhushan who's still in Parliament. But with that, thank you, our panelists, for joining us.